Hello my crafty friends, it's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I am participating in the Team Tiny Summer Hop. So I'm just showing you some of the products that I'm using for my project today. I am going to be taking my corner rounder and rounding the four corners of this piece of white cardstock. This is what I'm going to build my scene on for my little fox riding his scooter. So once I get the corners all rounded, I am going to take some mint tape and mask off a section of this panel, and I'm going to use some Simon Hurley gray ink, and I am going to ink blend that onto the bottom of this panel to give myself a road for my little fox to ride the scooter on. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my cloud stencil and some clear sky ink, which is also from Simon Hurley, and I'm going to stencil on clouds from the top of this panel until it meets that gray section, and then I will use the leftover ink to just fill in any white spaces so that there's not any blank spots. So if you are not familiar, Team Tiny is a group of YouTubers who get together once a month to do a hop. We have a theme, and that's, this time around is summer. And so it's hashtag driven. So the hashtag is in the description box and the title of this video. So all you have to do is click on the hashtag and all of the participants will pop up. And we are less than 1,000 subscribers for each channel. So that means that we're ad free. So you could watch every video without any interruptions. So we get together each month to help grow each other's channels, because we're all trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark and beyond. So I hope that you'll check out everyone. I'm sure there's going to be awesome summertime projects that will be part of this. I always love to see what everyone comes up with once we're given the theme. So now I'm just going to take this scrap of white cardstock, and I'm going to take one of the scooters and the fox, and I am going to ink those up using my Gina K amalgam ink. I'm going to stamp it a few times just because they're newer stamps. And then off screen, I colored those with my Ohuhu markers and fussy cut them out to have them ready for the front of my card. And there is also a giveaway for this hop. So the information on how to enter the giveaway is listed down below. Kendra, who's one of our members, is sponsoring the hop and doing the giveaway. So if there's any questions, she will have more information on her channel. I am just using a dry erase marker to help me with putting pressure on the lid of the Misty, because as you see, sometimes I like to use the back of my hands, and I do find that sometimes my wrist hurt if I do a lot of stamping all at once. So this helps to alleviate some of that pressure, if you're wondering what that is that I'm using. And so once I have these all colored and cut out, I am going to take some regular adhesive. I'm just using my art glitter glue to adhere the scooter down directly to this panel. And then I'm going to take some foam squares and put them on the back of the fox so that that's popped up, and it looks like he's actually riding on the scooter. And of course, in perfect Marie fashion, I adhere everything down and then realize you forgot to stamp the sentiment. So if you're making something similar, stamp the sentiment before you add your images. If I had just done it right now with the scooter, it probably would have not been a big deal, but I, of course, had to have foam tape and then try to stamp. But the beauty of the stamp positioning tool is I was able to successfully stamp my sentiment even though I had all this stuff on here. So I'm going to put it in my Misty, and I chose the sentiment that just says, "Just roll with it," to add onto here. I just thought it was cute. This is just an adorable stamp set. There's balloons, there's a little bunny, there's some mice, a present, a couple of scooter options. So I definitely recommend checking out what Lawn Fawn's new release is. So I'm just deciding where I want my sentiment, and I'm going to get that stamped down using the Gina K amalgam ink. I do stamp that a couple of times. Sometimes I think it's just out of habit, but these, like I said, are a newer stamp set, so I wanted to make sure that I got a good impression. And so I will then take some Doodlebug pattern paper. It came in the last Simon Says Stamp card kit. It was the rainbow kit. And these are, the pattern paper is of suns. It's just little, they have the cute little faces. And so I used that, and I made it the full size of my card panel. And I'm going to adhere that down with some art glitter glue directly to my panel. And then I will take those same foam squares that I used on the back of the fox to put on the back of the panel that I have my scene on to adhere that to the middle. And that will complete my project. So I want to know, what is your favorite summertime activity? What do you like to do? This year I am hoping that I will be able to get my kayak in the water. Right now, currently in Vermont, it is only about 50 degrees out, so it's definitely not kayak weather. It doesn't even feel like summer weather. So we're hoping that the warm weather will be returning shortly, but for right now, we got a little bit of fall that came back to us. But that's my goal, is to get my kayak out and enjoy that, because I love being on the water. But what is it that you like to do in the summertime? So leave me a comment below. And as always, I hope that you guys have a great day.